Welcome to Real Talk with Reginald D. I'm your host, Reginald D. On today's episode, I'm going to talk about the power in finding your place in life. Let's talk. Do you know your place in life? Do you know the one thing you should be doing? That one thing that you know without a shadow of a doubt you should be doing. You have to understand, finding your place in life will bring out the power you have in life. It will bring out the power in you. Now, when I talk about finding your place in life, I'm not talking about a job or a hobby. I'm talking about the divine purpose that's inside of you from God. Listen, let me put it to you this way. What are you going to do with that gift that God has given you? Where are you going to utilize it? See, finding your place in life is so important because if you don't find your place, then you will be misplaced. And when you are misplaced, then you will become less effective and underutilized. You ever heard the saying, being in the right place at the right time? That means when you are in the place you're supposed to be, good things will come your way over and over again. You have to understand, you can't let people tell you where your place is in life because people will put you in places that they want you to be, which will diminish your purpose in life. Don't allow people to do that to you. Know your place. Have you ever heard somebody say that a woman's place is in the kitchen or a woman's place is in the bedroom? All that old crazy talk. What do you think a woman would become if she was to think that about herself? First of all, she would be out of place if she believed that. Secondly, her life and purpose would be defeated all because somebody is trying to put her in a place that they want her to be. Now, I need you to listen to this. The only way you're going to find your place in life is that you're going to have to be yourself. See, that's the easy part for you, but the hard part for other people. When you are yourself, that's when other people will show you their hand. They will show you who you really are. You are so powerful when you are walking in who you are, and people don't understand that kind of stuff. When you are in the place you're supposed to be, you will operate in an abundance of power. Have you ever seen a couple that's running a household together and everything is clicking and on point? It's because each person knows their place. Now, if they switch roles, where the man try to be the woman and the woman try to be the man, then guess what? They will not be effective because they are not in the place they are supposed to be. Being in the place that you're supposed to be could get lonely at times. I need you to remember this. The place you're in could get dark. It doesn't mean you're being buried. You're just being planted. You are there for a reason, no matter what it looks like. This one place that you are in is designed for you. It's for you to become who you really are, that special you. Check this out. The biggest thing that happened to me in life is when God showed me my place and when I found my place in life. My life finally started having direction. I used to have people telling me that I was going to be a pastor of a church. They said I was going to be an evangelist or this outreach ministry kind of guy. But when it was all said and done, my place in this world was a motivational speaker who speaks life into people. I don't have to wake up guessing who I am every day. I know my place in life. Being that I know my place, I know who I am. You have to know your place in life, man. Now, some of you may be asking the question, how do I find my place in this thing called life? Well, the answer is simple. Find your fire. What is that one thing that gets you fired up? What is that one thing that you desire and you yearn to do? That thing that only you and you think about. That's the place you need to be. You have to understand that you are your own inspiration. I need you to know that what you do makes a difference. Here's where people go wrong in life. Everybody wants to be in place, but they don't want to be in their place. Because sometimes being in your place may require you to be behind the scenes and not the forefront. People always want to be in the limelight. They always want to be out front. That ain't nothing but a pure sign of weakness to me. That's the only way they can feel like they are worth something. My life has always been behind the scenes. Out of all the things I have been affiliated with, I hardly ever had the chance to be in the forefront. I was always behind the scenes, which I was cool with because I was in my place. I was in the place I needed to be at those times. Now things have changed. Now my face is all over different places. I allowed God to put me in this place when he felt like it was time, not me. You have to understand that it is critical that you cherish the place that you're in and do the right things with it. If you do that, he's going to take your life to another place that is higher. God said, if you are faithful over a few things, he will make you ruler over many. You have to understand this about you. The biggest thing you can do to find your place in life is to figure out what's not you. Check this out. I tried a couple of things in life that I thought would get me where I needed to be. I went to college and I realized that college wasn't for me, and I quit. Then I went to the military. I said to myself, I would do 20 years and retire and get a retirement check every month for the military. Well, then I realized that the military wasn't for me, and I got out. I ended up doing something that I was passionate about, and I ended up making more money than I would have with the college degree or with the retirement from the military. It also opened up doors after doors for me and opportunities. That's when I knew I was in the place I was supposed to be. Now, I'm not telling anyone to jump out of college or don't go into the military. I'm just saying that you have something inside of you that will change your life. That's your gift and your passion. But I need you to understand your life needs certain things. It needs direction. It needs nurturing. It needs pouring into. It needs purpose. You have to be a part of your life. Just like a father needs to be a part of their kid's life. Just like a mother needs to be a part of their kid's life. You need to be in your life. You need to give it the love and attention it desires, and make sure you put it in the right places. You can build the tomorrow you want if you take care of you. You just have to stay disciplined and consistent. Now, I get that people have challenges and obstacles in their life, but here's the thing. The obstacles are in front of you, so you have the opportunity to run them over and destroy them. You have to remember that success takes place outside of the comfort zone. You also have to understand when you are in the place you're supposed to be in life, it doesn't matter what other people do. It matters what you do. I need you to get this. A happy and successful life doesn't come already made. It comes from your actions. I need you to take your place in this thing called life, man. That's the only way you're going to conquer it. I'm going to leave you with this. In life, it's not about finding who you are. It's about finding a place where you can be who you are. And remember, be someone's strength, be someone's inspiration, and be somebody's reason to never give up. Now, before I go, I want to thank some of my loyal supporters for being there for me throughout this whole journey. Wanda Powell, thank you so much for the feedback and being one of my biggest cheerleaders. Anthony, an artist and small business owner in Las Vegas. His company is Revolution LLC, and social equality is his main goal. He created an artistic line called 1 + 1 = 1, which is an artistic expression of motivational speakers and mentors, symbolizing the power of the word. Anthony has gifted me with his first painting in this line. I am so touched and honored to be able to hang one of his paintings in my house. I also want to thank Dane Despal, owner of M&M Wooden Creations. He makes amazing wood creations, and you can also have custom work done or have something personalized. I really appreciate my listeners, supporters, and small businesses, and I decided to showcase their exceptional work on my website. If you'd like to support a few listeners and their amazing small businesses, you can find the link to my website fan page in the show notes, which has links to their stores, Facebook pages, and websites, and you can purchase their amazing work. Please support a small business today, because we are all in this thing together. Thank you for tuning in to Real Talk with Reginald D. If you enjoyed the show, please share with anyone you feel needs to take this journey with us on becoming a better you. See you next time.